So here we have it. Another Tawana who's unhappy with the passport movement. You see, they really don't want this thing, to become bigger than what it is. Right now, the passport bros, it has become a big thing. I've seen it on the national news channels, the big media news channels. And the way how she speaks, you could tell she's unhappy with the passport bros. She want to speak on stuff how it seemed like, they taking advantage, these females and some kind of tourism stuff, but they don't like it. Okay, these Tawanas, they are afraid because the only men they only have are black men. No one else really want to deal with them as far as dating. Probably not even working neither, because if you ever worked with a Tawana, she gonna make your job miserable. I tell you, they have the same mentality as the Latino male. They want to get you fired. They don't want you having anything. They view you as the enemy. They're against you in everything you do.
So guys, can we talk for a minute? So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the whole passport bros, and I'm starting to see a little bit of a difference now that I've kind of dabbled into this whole movement. Like I said, I don't have any problems with the passport bros. They are legitimately men who are trying to get into this movement because they are tired of women, modern westernized women, who don't want to respect them, and as a result they are resorting to going out of their country and looking for love and looking for relationships. But what I'm also starting to see now is there are some brothers who are kind of jumping on this passport bro movement with ulterior motives and hidden agendas, and are starting to make this passport bro movement look bad. And I'll be honest with you, it's starting to look like some of these passport bros are looking like passport hoes, okay? They're going there and they're not being sincere, they're not being legitimate, they're not being transparent. They're pretty much glorified sex tourists. And they're not trying to be there for the long haul, wanting to learn the culture about the respective females that they are trying to pursue in other countries. And then you get passport bros who really legitimately, they want to get out and find women of other countries because they're tired of the women in America or in other Western countries. Okay. And I had a friend of mine on TikTok, Pharaoh XX, shout out my man. When I saw his last video where he was like, he didn't want to be associated, with the passport bros. He's not a passport bro. He's a black expat. Because I think in his mind, he said he didn't want to be associated with the negative stigma that's coming with being called a passport bro. Because some of y'all guys are really doing shady and shitty things, and it's spoiling it for the rest of them who are truly for the movement, and they're trying to be for the movement for positive reasons. Some of y'all men, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and as a result, it's starting to have negative connotations and negative impact where y'all start looking like dummies, you start looking like fools, and you're starting to crumble, and you're trying to negatively tarnish the movement. I'm for passport bros that legitimately are trying to go out there, and I support y'all. You choose who you want. But when you start becoming a passport hoe, jumping on the passport bro movement, that's a problem.